So last week, I went 3 for 4 from all my predictions for the games. The only loss was Oklahoma to Alabama, and it was a late comeback from Alabama, so even though I still lost that, it was still close enough to where it wasn't that bad of a prediction. But for this week, there's a lot more close games and a lot harder games to call. To start out with, it's Wednesday night on New Year's Eve for number 10 Miami to face number 2 Ohio State. Now, this game is a lot closer than it may seem. Miami is a great team. Ohio State hasn't really played too many great opponents this year, so I could see Miami giving Ohio State a really tough battle. But in the end, I just think Ohio State's offense is way better than Miami's and way more consistent, so they pull through. For the early game tomorrow, it's Oregon versus Texas Tech. This whole year, I've thought Oregon is frauds, and I still believe that, so I'm going to pick Texas Tech in a minor upset. For the Rose Bowl, Alabama and Indiana, I think Alabama barely squeezed past a much worse opponent than Indiana, so I do think Indiana will absolutely blow Alabama out. And then in a rematch for number 6 and number 3, Ole Miss and Georgia, we already saw how this game played out when Ole Miss had their coordinators, their head coach, before all this drama came out, and Georgia still won. And that's what's going to happen tomorrow again. I do think it's going to be a good game, but I just think Georgia's defense will lock it up towards the end of the game.